Ah, right, and there we are. Hey, everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Now, today's going to be a bit of a short one because I have a chiro appointment. But never mind. Now, hi to Bassman, Basswoman, David and her ladyship. And there is the link. Alrighty. Now, yeah, it's basically Declan time. Got a good start on it yesterday. Oh, Boffo, hello, hello. Now, as I was, first things first. That's the ticket. And there we go. How you doing?
Hello, sir. How are y'all doing? Hello, David.
I'm doing good. I got a bit of a start onto the decaling yesterday.
All right. Oh, man, that's looking good.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's coming up nicely. Now there's a few things that need to happen. I discovered that the AK interior green is actually different from the SMS interior green. So I'm going to have
Really?
to redo that. Never mind.
Is it
That is
lighter
a
or darker?
minor inconvenience in the bigger scheme of things. Now, I might finish the upper areas first.
That's looking really good, Rob.
I'm pretty pleased with it. Thank you. Yeah, it's been worth the effort. You know what I'm saying?
Now, the green on the interior, is it lighter or darker? It's supposed to be.
I'll give you a zoom in.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
AK.
Be a darker green, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now that's not a biggie because there's no decals that need to go near there. And in fact, what I might even do is paint that first. Just correct that and a little bit here.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I can tell you right now that it's not going to get in the way at all when it comes down to the decaling because, well, no decals go there.
Yeah,
Story
I mean,
ends.
when you get your canopy on there and get that one part on the dash painted green, I mean, it'll all kind of blend in, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I could just do that. You know what I'm going to say to that. You all know the rules. I gotta say, this is something I go, oh man, that actually has come up a treat. Scope this shit out.
You got to go now the size of a golf ball. What you got there? Oh, yeah, look at all
This,
the detail, man. Yeah. I just paint the dash, the darker green, and the back head part right there. Wow, look at that. That's really detailed.
that is, I'm really happy with that.
It just about looks like a real cockpit.
It's pretty much the drill, isn't it? Oh, hey, Big Racer, how you doing?
Hello, Big Racer.
Now, you went back a bit. So, yeah, like I said, I'll do that little tidy up just for my own edification. It won't take long. And the other thing, there is actually a side benefit to this. Whilst that will take up some of the, because I'm only able to be here for, oh, nice,
Yeah, finished the heli last night when we got back.
nice.
Put the guns on the
Swish.
side. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Just turned out
I'll have
really.
this finished in a couple of days. Um, because I don't know if I'll get the decaling finished today. I'll definitely have it finished tomorrow.
Yeah, you said you had a chiropractic appointment today, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which is a bit of a pisser, but never mind. It's all part and parcel of keeping my body functioning and moving. I'm sure we. Oh, that's nice. Hang on a moment. I'll give you a bit of solo time.
Okay.
There we go. Let's have a. That's a better. Yeah, I like that, man. That's cool.
Yeah, this turn it's got opening doors, both doors open.
Nice. That's what you want. This is what you want. That is what you get.
All right, there we go. Thank you, sir.
No worries. Now, are we mixed up? Are we? Well, I'm very mixed up. We'll leave that discussion there. Now,
So, two questions: how was your safari work going, and how was your
dude, I saw some very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I saw a bison calf, 7 days old.
Oh wow!
Cute as.
I bet it was, man.
The other thing I saw was there's a bull elephant that's arrived in one of the habitats. I saw him. He's a tusker. He's a big unit. Oh, elephant. That
Definite.
was cool, you know?
I bet it was.
Every time I go up there, I am guaranteed. Oh, hey, Scott, how are you doing? I'm guaranteed to see something that is cool. Even down to native species sort of stuff. Because I've got a wicked view of the now. Do you know what an eland is?
I want to.
An eland.
I do not.
Okay. They're the largest form of antelope. And there's a herd of them up at Monarto. And they came up pretty much right next to the bus.
Oh man, I bet that was cool.
Oh, it was so cool. And you could get to see really good detail actually on the horns that they were that close. And then getting back to the native species, yeah, sometimes you'll see emus and roos up there.
Right.
And on the first day I was getting shown around as far as a volunteer. The trials and tribulations of work. Okay, Scott. Oh, well, never mind. There was some emus basically walking along where we were driving, and our trainer was saying, look, with emus, they've got the world's worst road sense, and they proved it by two of them. There was like someone either side of the car, and the two of them together go like, yeah, it's like, you damn fuckers. They both cut at the same time in front of the car.
Shit.
As if to prove the point.
Right.
And there's two things about it. One is, you stupid fucking birds. The other is that it gave us a really cool view of them, though. They're wild animals, This is the cool part.
Yeah, just seeing wildlife like that up close is amazing.
Oh, totes.
The coolest thing
Pardon?
The coolest thing I ever had happen to me was when I was in a good-sized lake bass fishing early one morning, and a little fawn decided to go for a swim.
Nice.
And she come off the bank, got in the water, was swimming. I guess she didn't realize what I was at the time, but she swam.
Didn't feel threatened.
My boat. Yeah. And then she's like, oh, shit. And she turned around and started swimming. That was just so cool to see that,
Totally. I'm yeah, well, that is the true joy of going up and doing that sort of a thing at the safari park. Is that every time I do that, because I run the tours, I've got to see this stuff. Oh my! Oh, the pain of it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got an awesome view of the cheetahs.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they're
Like
like
what?
one was actually up and walking along the fence line.
Damn.
Yeah, so cool.
Must be a really good environment there because over here in Nashville, our zoo, animals would never get close to the fences like that.
Well, it's set up to give them or to mimic as closely as possible the natural environment. Like the lion habitat, they call them habitats, not enclosures.
Yeah.
Part of that's probably a presentation thing, because ultimately, let's not be shy, it is an enclosure. But it's set up as a habitat. If you look at the lion one, there's literally acres of plain for them to roam on.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what they should have. That's what they need.
They do. You're right.
And that's true of all the different habitats that are in operation. And it's cool. Yeah, that's that tidied up. Now, a bit here. Then on the other side, might give this one a bit more over in a minute, but hang on. In the meantime, yeah. But yes, I'm really enjoying that. Fishing was interesting because we had decided to try this new place. And the first place we went to, it was just so windy we almost got blown off. Not in a good way either. And so we decided after a break, when we got a pie and yada, 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 that we'd try this other spot. And mate scored an absolute corker. As a spot, there is no box it does not tick in terms of ease of water access.
Okay.
And ability to fish comfortably. You're not likely to get unnecessarily snagged, but we've worked out, here's the thing. The fish at this place seem to operate differently to the ones that we're used to. And what I mean by that is that in most rivers, and you probably get this experience, if a fish sees you, or if you see a fish, it sees you, and you can pretty much forget about putting a bait in front of it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well, in this instance, no. We saw this we thought was quite a substantial fish in the shallows around these little fish. And my mate's gone, you know what, I'm going to give it a burl. And he's lobbed it in front of it, and we've actually seen it take the bait.
Oh, that's so cool when you can witness that. That's really cool.
And now there's one other little spot I need to do. Anyway, and the point is, my mate found, if you didn't go too hard on it, where ordinarily, where we've been fishing, the fish will go hammer and tongs. It's a no, we're not coming in, son routine, you know. With this one, nice and steady, in he came. And he was a unit, 43 centimeters, 43 centimeters, which is like, give me a moment, 12, almost 18 inches. And he was a fat fish too.
Wow.
He was a unit. Anyway, and even when put in the water, he didn't just scooch off, which is what they would ordinarily do. Just lay there casually for a little while, then sauntered off. So they're different. Where in all our other experiences, you got to really, it's just so much more casual.
They're just relaxed.
Yeah, it's weird, but whatever.
It's like
man.
the cartoons, you know.
Yeah. But if that's what it is, you know, as if you're going to complain, you know.
Yeah, they swim around like, who them fools on that bank? They ain't gonna catch me. I ain't gonna bite their bait.
But yeah, that's exactly the thing. And then does, and then I'm back in the. You know, I've always wondered. Here's something I've always wondered. You know how we get people talking about things like, they've been kidnapped by aliens, sort of style. Do fish
get
kidnapped by Earth dwellers?
Huh? You know what?
Consider the conversation, if you will. Like you'd get this.
Be like an outer body experience.
Well, the fish would come up to one of his mates. I was kidnapped by Earth dwellers. Yeah, sure, Merv, sure. And then there's another one. What's going on, guys? Merv was just saying how he got gang probed by Earth dwellers. Who said anything about it gang probed? Yeah, come on now. We all know what goes on there. And while they're scoffing, so like one of the other ones who's paying him will go, hey, what's that? And he comes splashing back, I was abducted by Earth dwellers.
And he stuck his hand down my throat.
Yeah, that's it. You liked it, didn't you, you dirty little fish?
He touched me so many different ways.
Oh, dearie me. Now, let's get back onto the decaling. Now, one of the ones I want to get on, we can slice out a whole stack of these. Actually, need to varnish before I put those on. What I'm going to do is a bit of slicing here. Bit of, dare I say it, slicing and dicing. Oh dear, I went there.
You beat me to it.
Now, I need to keep those. So I'll slice across there.
Well, the new Predator Badlands movie came to theaters in our area, and we went to see it yesterday because my son, he loves Predator and Alien.
Okay.
Yeah, and it takes about an hour and 30 minutes to get to the theater from where we live.
Okay. Wow.
Well, it's one of these theaters that you can recline in the seats and.
Yeah. But yeah, so to go there is a bit of an event of its own.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's an all-day trip because once you go there, watch this 2.5 hour movie, then you got an hour and a half back and all the afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's an all-day event.
Yeah, but the movie was good.
That's the big one.
Yep, it was worth the drive up there.
The Family Guy Kramer versus Predator.
I have, but I don't remember much about it. It was a while back when I saw it.
It's a thing where basically they're paying out on Kramer versus Kramer. And there's the Dustin Hoffman character.
Dustin Hoffman, oh yeah.
Doing the You want him? You can't have him. You can't go away. And while he's doing this rant, the predator's sitting opposite him, quite composed, of course. As the rant is finished, the predator doesn't even move, just raises that gun out of his shoulder and shoots him.
Blow his head off. Damn. He played Tootsie too, didn't he? Dustin Hoffman.
Yes, he did. Very good actor.
Yes, yes. Yeah, he played a lot of good roles.
Another good actor, and they'll bring this up because of a thing he said that I think is funny. And also and the ensuing line, which is actually quite insightful, was, of course, Marlon Brando. And I saw this interview of him, or with him rather, at the point where he'd become a bit of a recluse. And while he's being interviewed, this dog's sort of hanging around. And the interviewer saying, well, many people are calling you the greatest actor, there's been. He said, really? I'll tell you who the greatest actor is. Tim. That's the dog. Every time he wants something to eat, he pretends he loves me. He acts like he loves me.
Oh, damn.
And there's perspective for you straight away.
I know. Damn.
And but then he made quite an insightful point. He said, that whole mentality of who's best, who's better. So that's a sickness. Why can't you just be different?
Yeah, just be different.
And you think that's actually really insightful.
Yep, very much.
But let's face it, he also had the ability to make an offer that people couldn't refuse. At least when he was Vito. That reminds me, I got a T-shirt the other day. How well do you know the Godfather movies?
I have watched them. It's been a while back.
Okay, so not so well.
Not so well. I don't remember a lot about them.
Okay. Well, with a bit of reminding, you might remember there's a guy who he's one of the Godfather's enforcers, and he gets garroted, and they find out because he sleeps with the fishes.
Sleep with the fishes. Making an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, he's the guy who actually creates. Anyway, his name is Luca Brasi. And I was on Facebook the other day and saw one of those ads for T-shirts on the side.
Right.
And it was Luca Brasi fishing charters.
Oh, shit.
And the underneath, so that was on the top, and on the underneath, because I would be wearing it today, but actually I only spilled some food on it. It looks kind of messy. But then, of course, it's got a fishing catch underneath, and underneath, sleep with the fishes, established 1945.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, nice.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch them shows again.
They are good. I haven't watched Godfather 3, and there is a reason for that. And it's because I thought I might have. Yeah.
The reason why I say that, they've been advertising here on TV that they're coming back on here soon.
Godfather 3 got widely hammered, as in panned, by the critics.
Yeah, man, them critics, I'll tell you what, they can, kind of. Go ahead, though.
It's also that gets referenced in a number of Or even it even gets referenced in The Simpsons, because Homer advises Mel Gibson on one movie, and when the don't know what could be the distribution network or whoever see it, the comment they make is, "Look, this movie's worse than Godfather 3." And Mel Gibson leaps up, whoa, steady on. Mistakes were made, but let's not say things that can't be taken back. So based on various things, I'm prepared to accept, yeah, nah.
Yep.
Now, the interesting thing, though, because now I've actually read the Godfather book now.
Oh, have you?
I have. I enjoyed the movies enough, I thought, well, why don't I? So I did. And
So was it pretty much close to the movie as well? The books were.
yeah, there was some very interesting nuance that, of course, you can't get conveyed so well in the movie.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, I'm about to go get a bowl of water. Take my goggles off. And I mean, that's understandable. There's not much to be done about that. Like the character I just told you about, in the movie, he's portrayed as a very scary guy.
Right.
But in the books, he's beyond merely scary. He is utterly disturbing.
Oh,
He
shit.
is the one person who the Godfather himself prefers to keep at arm's length because of the way he is. But he's also utterly loyal to the Godfather.
Right.
So there's a bit of a two-edged sword thing going on there, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Um,
Absolutely.
the fact that it's also the death of, you might recall that the woman who Michael marries in Sicily dies in a bomb that's meant for him. That's one of the moments he realizes that this is what it is. There is no escaping. And in the book, they actually said, as he's got it all, it's all been worked out as to how he's going to be getting back. The message he wants sent by the Don who's protecting him is, "I'm ready to be a son to my father." And it's right then, you know, he's made the decision he is going to become the Godfather.
Okay.
So yeah, it's things like that. That is the moment. So yeah, things of that nature add to the detail, as you can imagine.
Yep.
But where it's interesting is at the ending of the
Uh-oh, we lost him.
ending of the book,
There he is.
the it ends it sort of sums it up, but basically, if you follow it the way it ends in the actual book, The Godfather, Godfather 2 wouldn't happen.
Oh.
Because just for starters, you see that in that opening, there's an opening scene in Godfather 2 where it's quite apparent that his sister Connie has never forgiven him for icing her husband, despite the fact the husband had betrayed the family.
Right.
And that's not the case. She forgives him because she understands that that's just what he's got to do. And what's interesting is Kay, his wife, switches to the Catholicism and becomes very close to Mama Corleone. And the reason, because she goes to church every day and she does the same and goes with her. And the reason they both go is because they both know what their husbands do.
Right.
And they pray for them.
Yep.
You think it adds a different shade to it, you know?
It does. You're right.
So yeah. Things like that. I enjoyed it. And also something else significantly different is that in the movie, Michael kills all five of the head of all the heads of the other families. In the book, he doesn't.
Yeah, I can't do anything right off the top of my head right now, but my wife has read books about seen the movies, and she's like, well, that never happened in the book, or, you know, that's totally different. Yeah. That's why I asked you about it, how much it was different than the movie.
Look, it's a good interpretation. I'll say. And it, excuse me, while I just, come on, yeah, oh, bit lower now. But it's a, get that straight. Come on. Just want to have a close look at this. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, the movie is a good interpretation of the books because there's some things you can't add. Some of what they left out for ease of purpose. I get it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If you put everything in the books in a movie, let's face it, the movie itself is, what, 3 hours long?
Yeah, at least.
So you want to be thinking, at what point do you go, well, don't need this, don't need that, sort of a style.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, what I did there is we just got his tally on now.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Now, next one we can do.
Yeah, yours is 86 and mine is 33, I believe.
And the more I'm looking at this color, the happier I'm getting with it. Now let's have a look. I'll finish the wings off. I will.
What color blue is that you used on the upper part?
Pardon?
What color blue is that you used on the upper part?
It is called deep sea blue.
Okay.
But yeah, I do like it. Now, what was I looking for? That's what I was looking for. Decal sheet. Handy things, these. If you're going to do decaling. Now, I'm going to use decals to do these stripes rather than paint, largely on account of one very important fact, being at that I couldn't be fucked. Very simple equation, really.
So the black stripe that goes on the top of each wing, I actually used electrical tape for that.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
That has never occurred to me as a way of doing it.
Oh yeah. Damn, excuse me. Yeah, electrical tape. Yeah, it works really nice on models.
Ha! Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Really good. Well, I'll be honest with you. The decals for it were so thin, and one of them tore on me, and I'm like, "Fuck this!" So then I took and measured it out.
I can totally see it. That's brilliant. Now, I should probably get a good solid fix on where exactly they go. Oh yeah, there we go. I remember it now. Now I reckon it'll be moving. And I'm wrong. Well, that's a jolly rum thing.
See right there, Rob?
Yeah, we're all happy with how it's looking. The other thing I'd say about the colour is that now that I've varnished it and hit it with matte varnish. Is Matt Varnish a sports commentator? I lose track of these things.
Sound like one.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Matt Varnish, and I'm here to cover today's game at the Painting Dome. Yeah, anyway. Now that I've hit it with some matte varnish, it's already got that slightly weathered look into it. I kind of like that. Yes, I do. Now, let's get the exact spot right so that I don't get all grumpy after the fact. So we're going along, and then that will give us... there. Right. Gotcha. Let's do this.
You worked on your book anymore?
Yeah, I hope to finish the short one later today, in fact.
Okay.
Because 2 reasons. One, then I can look at getting it done onto my website that's being set up. And also because then it's well done. But more, because then I can get back onto writing my work of fiction. Which is what I prefer to do. Actually, on that subject, Basswoman's a reader, isn't she?
She is. She's actually at her mother's house right now. Her mother and father are getting ready to have their 50th wedding anniversary.
Wow, that's impressive.
I know, right? And they've gone over there to...
Well, now, excuse me a moment, I'm just checking an angle here. Because I do have a book I've actually completed as a work of fiction. And if she would like, I'll send her the first few chapters.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, she'd enjoy that.
Like enough, I'll send her the rest.
Okay.
Now, the big thing to understand with this particular novel is it comes with all the good stuff. Or, I mean, if it was one of the... If books came with... those sort of like is rated whatever. This is rated R. It contains adult themes, sex scenes, drug references, drug use. This got all the whole box and dice.
That's perfect.
Then that's all good. Yeah, it's yeah.
Some of the stuff she reads, she'll be glad to read that.
I was going to say the other line that would be trotted out is with content that may offend some readers.
No, she'll be like, She'll be like, Rob, I need some more chapters.
It's yeah. Well, She'll be able to
Yeah,
draw
she
her own
likes murder mystery, ghost,
In that
love
case, this
stories.
is probably the something that you'd be in for, because when I first, because I discussed for a while, I had a writing mentor via this writing agency, and I'd originally pitched it as black comedy when I was going to publishers, and it certainly is. It's not a serious drama, but the humor's pretty black. But he said that it'd be better pitched as a thriller because there is a lot
Okay.
of action in it. There's some, yeah, but yes, there's a lot of crime involvement. But it's about crime. It's
Right.
about priests and nuns running the crime. Yeah, and
Cool.
they have no shame.
No.
Yeah, I believe at one stage the death tally from the hits put out to take control of the city stands at 39, and it gets higher. So yeah, they're dirty.
Perfect.
All right, well, I'll flick them to you probably later today then.
Okay, great.
Now,
There's actually a TV channel here called Oxygen, and it's about murder, mysteries,
oh yeah,
family murder, stuff like that. How the husband was cheating with the sister-in-law the whole time, and they plot to kill the wife, and they chop her body up, and she watches that at night. That's what she goes to sleep watching at night.
I've watched a lot of those sorts of programs, and some of them are. You got to wonder what people are thinking.
No, right?
Like seriously, there was one instance of basically the whole way they'd gone about organizing this murder. This couple had organized the murder of their accountant. They had been doing all sorts of, I can't remember how it operated. Basically, it was fraud was going along, and they were making lots of money on said fraud. Da 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 da, yada yada yada. And at the end of the day, they got one of the people who was the investigating officers said, and if they had just gone and warned the initial fraud charge, they could probably have rebuilt their lives quite happily after that, because, well, it wouldn't have been so bad and they would have had some of the money left and da 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 da. Instead, they murdered someone. In fact, two people wound up dead, and their lives are ruined. What the fuck? What was the sense of that?
Yeah, they start out with a smart plan, and then as it narrows to the end, they fuck it up.
Totally. It just speaks belief with some people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like there's that phrase again. You're a special kind of stupid, ain't you?
Oh my God, that's been my saying around here lately.
Well, sometimes it's true, and with some of the people in question. The other side of the equation as well is, in some instances, you can't help but think, and your conscience, do you have one?
Hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
astounding.
Yeah, it's really amazing what people will do for money.
Yeah, and not much money sometimes.
Yeah, not much money at all.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. There we go. So there's our black stripes.
Oh, there you go. Now, did you just paint them on there?
No, they're decals.
Oh, okay. All right.
Tamiya supply decals for the occasion on this one. Oh, there we go. What are you working on now?
62 convertible Impala. A two-toned
Nice.
interior.
Now here's a bit of humor for you on that one. In the book I'm about to email chapters to you from, they're making enough money they can obviously start decking things out and getting assets and stuff. And the lead priest, who's just doesn't give a fuck. He's quite upfront about the fact he's got lots of money and doesn't care who's aware of whatever. He's just in your face. Decides to buy a Chevy Impala convertible.
Oh shit!
Yeah, as the that's the parish car, you see.
Right. Oh wow.
And then you are building one. I thought, got to share this with you. Yeah, they drive a. I've got the color in question is a sort of electric blue sort of a color, light electric blue, sort of like.
Is it really? No way.
Yeah, yeah. Is that the color that you're looking
Look,
at doing? Ah, yeah. I'm looking a little more bright than that again, perhaps, but yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that's messed up, right?
Funny.
Thing to make you go,
Indeedy. Now 27s, or I could do the 17s. Let's have a look at these 27s.
I can't decide to do the Kragers or the steel wheels with the white walls on this one.
White wall tires.
Yeah, old 70s and 80s white wall tires.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the propeller. Because that requires decaling as well. Now, is it just the little discs or is there more to this? No, it's just 19s. All right.
Now, back in the 80s when I was coming up, if you had a set of nice white wall tires with a big wide white strip on them, man, you were the shit then.
When I think of white wall tires, I actually think of the line out of Billy Joel. What's the song? Billy Joel song.
Shit.
Something about.
On the tip of my tongue.
It's about. It mentions white wall tires and possibly something about some type of pants. But the response is, "Are you going to cruise the Miracle Mile?"
Yeah. Or have you set a set of white wall tires on going to cruise the Miracle Mile?
And a bright orange pair of pants.
Yeah, there you go, bright orange pair of pants. That's it.
You could really be a Beau Brummel, baby, if you just gave it half a chance.
There it is. Yep. To be back in them days again.
Look, just to be that age again.
Oh, true that. And know what you know, huh?
Oh, dude. If I was that age again, knowing what I know now, the carnage that would be wrought.
Yep. It's true.
All right, now that goes. Actually, I'll be best off doing it from that angle.
So I just purchased me the 1977 Pontiac Trans Am Smokey and Bandit
Oh,
edition.
nice. That's sexy.
Yeah, I'm looking really forward to doing this one.
Well, I'm still waiting for those parts, but I do have another Mustang, as luck would have it.
Oh, yeah?
So we could either do that or the aircraft. It's all good in the hood.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll let you pick the next one. Because I kind of picked the Corsair.
Okay,
You make the call.
I'm inclined to go a car.
Okay.
And then after that, maybe we could go for the ship.
Okay.
How's that sound as a plan?
That worked for me.
The ship will probably be a New Year project, I'd suggest. Just by the fact of by the time we've got the car done.
Yeah.
Now, while I do have a Mustang, I also have other options on that one. Cars I could potentially use. For example, I have a Lamborghini Miura.
Oh, wow.
I also have a Mini Cooper S.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one of the old ones.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Which I'll do up in the colours from the movie of the original Italian Job. Which, for my money, is the only Italian Job movie there is, but we'll leave that discussion there. There we are.
I've not done any small sports cars.
What else do I have in the car? I have a V-dub. And there we are. What I want to do with that one, though, is not just paint it blood red, but also decal it up with the insignia of Manfred von Richthofen.
What?
The Red Baron.
Oh.
Because I've always wanted to have a V-dub done up like that.
That would be cool.
And then somebody pointed out, yeah, you can do that, and then someone's going to look at it the wrong way and key it for you.
Yeah.
I thought, these are facts. Just because I'm in it in an offensive way does not mean people are going to take it that way.
True that.
So I didn't do it, but I can do it as a model.
Okay.
I've also got. Now I've got. What else do I have? That's it. Ha! A Volvo.
A Volvo.
Yeah, and there's a reason I got a Volvo. And it's because I did own one, and what I wanted to do was do it up with mags, change the trim to bronze, put a gutsy engine in it. What I was actually advised to roll with was Volvo themselves actually put out a 5-cylinder turbo. But yeah, anyway, any type of souped up engine will do the job in this instance, if you follow me.
Yep. Volvo's actually a kind of a sporty car. The suspension and all that, they handle really well.
Yeah. Volvo's are good cars, man. I remember once This is funny. It says a bit about also how insane I once was as a driver. I do not mean that necessarily in a good way. But there's a place near the city in which I live. It's about an hour or so, a bit over an hour and a half, probably an hour and a half's drive all up. And we were saying goodbye to this girl from Sweden. And the boss was driving down to this place at an adventure park, like it's about an hour and a half drive. You got to go down this very windy road called Victor Harbour Road.
Okay.
He was in a Supra.
Oh, super, man. Oh, my God.
And he's showing off what you can do in a Supra to his partner and the Swedish chick. And I'm seeing this and I'm figuring, oh, I better keep up with them. I'm in my 240 GL. And, yep, no worries at all.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, super was pretty badass now.
Handled beautifully. Had the balls. Boom. See you later. And yeah, the boss afterwards was saying he just couldn't believe it. He's here in this sports car and he's looking every time he's looking in the rear vision. There's this 240 GL.
Yeah,
so yeah. Now again, one can question the amount of sanity involved in such behaviour. All right.
Oh yeah, I've done the craziness as well. High speeds around curves.
Oh look, we've all done it. Anybody who says otherwise is a liar.
Absolutely.
It's one of those when you're young and dumb things.
If you have access, well, I don't really think you even got to have a hot rod. If you got, any type of car really, and you're young, you want stupid shit.
Yeah, I've done. I think we've all done driving. You think, what the hell was I thinking? I know I've done. I can think of about at least, maybe not a dozen, but probably getting close to 10 instances where it was sheer stupidity.
Yeah.
Straight out stupidity. But I'm alive to tell the tale.
Yep. Been there, done that.
I think most of us have at some stage. David has a car 40 odd. Surely not. But certainly another 5 to come next week.
What in the world?
The man's so fucking his stash.
I would love to. He needs to do us a show and tell on his model collection, because I know he's got a plethora of them.
Totally does. All right, now when I finish this propeller, I'm going to wind up for today because I've got to go to Cairo. Not the city, obviously. That
was pretty good. Yeah.
The one thing I've got to say as well, to me, like these decals, like so much else of the kit, beautiful. Really easy to work with.
Yeah, I've been pretty impressed with your kit. I'm actually considering buying me one later on. That size from Tamiya.
Tamiya, so here it is. Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, look at there. Man, that's nice.
Beautiful.
That looks really good, Rob.
Thank you. All right, so, and of course, what we finally got done today is, well, we got all the big, actually, what's the time? You know what? Very quickly,
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. One last big one because I've got all the big ones on.
Do it.
I'm gonna. Now, which
Look,
side does it go? Where precisely does it go? It goes right.
Let's use the old Nike slogan. Just do it.
That's the one. Fun fact: did you know that Nike is actually a god?
No way.
Yep. That's where they got the name from.
I did not know
Greek
that.
god, I believe. Now, I'm not quite sure what he's the god of. Won't bullshit you. But it's pretty sure it's a Greek god.
Yeah.
It may be Roman, but they're the same gods. They're just different names is generally how that rolls.
Wow.
Like in Roman Hercules, or is it Greek Hercules? The other's Heracles. It's the same dude.
Yeah.
Ulysses is Odysseus. Venus is either way, you get the picture.
Right.
Zeus is Jupiter. Yeah.
Huh. Wow. I tell my wife that when she gets home.
Yeah, it's an interesting piece of trivia.
It actually is.
I would suggest, because I know that there was a point in time where there was Greek settlements in the south of Italy.
Huh.
Probably comes from. And then we're going back,
Right.
500 BC sort of style, when the Greek city-states were at their zenith. But yeah.
How about that?
David's got 435 kits.
Oh my good God.
Deary me, Gov.
Man, I got 9 and I thought I had a lot.
I was going to say, with regards to the exclamations, I've got a sudden urge to trot out the line from War. Good God, yow.
Wow.
I've got this from completely the wrong angle. I need to grab this from this side. But it's still moving, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let's do this. Then I'll wind the stream up.
Does it have them in an array where he can see them all?
That's a question. Do you have them set out so we can see them all, David? Because that would be kind of funky.
Like on a bookshelf or something?
All right, let's do this.
Man, that is a lot of model kits.
Hell yeah.
I bow down to you, David.
I'm shocked none of these broke, but it's still quite sturdy. It'll be an easy fix. Now, what we'll do, this comes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm sorry. I told a lie. I got 10 models.
I've probably got close to 100.
Damn. You got that many, Rob?
In my wardrobe. I have a wardrobe of stuff out in the shed.
Wow.
That's why I have such an extensive stash. I can just go to the shed, grab what I want.
I mean, y'all pretty much seen my house, and I couldn't put more than 20 models somewhere.
I've got, like I said, I've got a wardrobe designated for the purpose.
I don't even have a wardrobe I could use that for. And didn't have my damn barn outside. I got 2 shelters and a barn, but I got my trailer and a car under one shelter and three vehicles under another shelter.
Yeah.
And my barn's full of shit.
Huh. There we are. Boom. All right. Here's the spreadsheet.
Suck it to me.
All right. So there we go.
Man, that's looking really nice. I like the top color. I mean, I like what you've done. It looks really, really nice. But the top color I really like.
Yeah, it's coming for a treat. All righty. I'll give you a bit of solo time. You can show us what you're working on there.
Well, right now, it's a 62 convertible.
Sexy.
I two-toned all this yesterday and painted it and chromed it out.
Yeah.
Put glass in it.
Nice.
I got the chassis done up on it. I like doing like a silver or a brown wash across the bottom of my chassis to make it look like it's, been driven.
Yeah.
Ford. And doing the engine now. Getting the spark plug wires ready for it.
Sweet.
And I can't decide on which tires I want to use, either the Kragers or the steel wheel ones. I'm going with the steel wheel.
I'll be going the ones that you got in your left hand.
These Kragers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking them a whole lot as well. But that's about it for me today.
All righty, cool.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Well, that is us done for today, kids. Thank you for watching. We do appreciate it. First-time viewers, magic button time. Follow, like, or subscribe. Other platforms. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch, and follow, like, or subscribe. Now, tomorrow I'll be back, and tomorrow I believe I have the capacity to linger a little bit.
Hey.
Our pleasure, David. So what that means is that I'll definitely be able to complete the decaling. And yeah, that'll be a good thing. And we may even see about getting a few other bits and bobs organized. And yeah, we'll see. Yes, we shall. Yes. Sure. I might see about getting a car out today so I can have a bit of a look-see at it tomorrow after doing the decaling, perhaps.
Okay, cool deal.
That might be a plan.
All right.
All righty. Either way, I shall see you tomorrow at the same kit time and the same kit channel. We'll catch you good people then. See yous.